Abraham, a few months later, he's going to be keeping, or actually the way that it's worded is unique. Verses 13 and 14 actually happen after verses 16 through 21. So what happens is those angels show up on the new moon of the fourth month, and then a few months later, they returned to announce that, in the due season next year, Isaac would be born. We see this play out in Genesis, as you know. So when the angels had returned, they return in the seventh month to tell Isaac that she's born. And this is where Abraham is excited, because she's actually conceived. Now she conceives in the sixth month, but the angels return to tell her in the seventh month. And then as a result, Abraham keeps the Feast of Tabernacles. So it says in Jubilees 16 through 21, and we returned in the seventh month and found Sarah with child before us, and we blessed him. And we announced to him all the things which had been decreed concerning him, that he should not die till he should beget 6 sons more, and should see them before he died. But that in Isaac should his name and seed be called, and that all the seed of his sons should be Gentiles, and be reckoned with the Gentiles. But from the sons of Isaac, one should become a holy seed, and should not be reckoned among the Gentiles. That's the nations, guys. That's what that word means. For he should become the portion of the Most High, and all his seed had fallen into the possession of God, that it should be unto the Lord a people for his possession above all the nations, that it should become a kingdom and priests and a holy nation. Guys, this is exactly what we see being spoken at the base of Mount Sinai in Exodus 19, 4 and 5. How beautiful is that? And of course, all the Israelites at the base of Mount Sinai in Exodus 19 are descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This seed that's being prophesied about right here. He goes on to complete it and say, and we went our way. The angels are saying they went their way, and we announced to Sarah all that we had told him, and they both rejoiced with exceeding great joy. She didn't laugh this time. And he built there an altar to the Lord who delivered him, and who was making him rejoice in the land of his sojourning. And he celebrated a festival of joy in this month 7 days, near the altar which he had built at the well of the oath. And he built booths for himself and for his servants on this festival. And he was the first to celebrate the Feast of Tabernacles on the earth. Isn't this awesome? And it goes on. Read the whole chapter when you have a chance, guys. It goes on. I've just given you snippets. These are big chapters in Jubilees. It goes on to explain how he used the palm branches and how he takes the willowy limbs from willowy trees, and he celebrates and goes around the altar once every day for 7 days, and he's just having a great time. It's called a festival of joy. He's enjoying himself because after 99 years, he's finally going to have a child. He's super excited. So this is just a beautiful moment. It says he's the first one to celebrate the Feast of Tabernacles on the earth. And again, read the whole chapter, because it tells you that this feast is ordained on the heavenly tablets. They keep it in heaven. They're already keeping the Festival of Tabernacles in heaven. It's beautiful, guys. It's beautiful.